I started kiting in 2013 and quickly jumped to the foil as a way to ride in a larger range of conditions. I was out on a rowboat with my dog because I was so bored. I was rowing back and forth, and then this guy comes flying by me on this board that's like elevated above the water, and I decided that's really what I wanted to be doing rather than rowing in that boat. So put an ad in the local newspaper and borrowed a foil to learn on that was so heavy that I couldn't pick up. And that's kind of what started the trajectory of kite foiling for me. It was that initial search for more time spent on the water, and that has now branched out into the exploration of new areas. So right now we're headed to this lake called Lawrence Lake that you really couldn't kiteboard on with a twin tip or a surfboard because it's too gusty. You could maybe wing on it, but there's not really any swell. And that's really where kite foiling comes in, is it makes the flat water fun even in bad conditions. And so we're headed up there to check it out. We're going to be presenting kind of the new more from less products, which are basically our products built specifically for kite foiling. So everything is stripped away that's unnecessary. You don't have unneeded D-power on the bar or extra diameter on the grip. You don't have that flex of the board when you're pumping on it or carving. Then you have that wide tail to really give you a lot of leverage over the board when you want to turn. On the kite side, we have the UFO that everyone knows and loves, and that's our nose strut kite. That's incredibly light. It doesn't have that center strut that most kites have. Some go up to 5, but really getting rid of that makes the kite as light as possible, and it allows it to kind of flex in a way that other kites aren't able to. And so you get a lot of that steering, and that really helps in these gusty conditions when you need to have the bar further out in those high gusts, but you don't want the kite to Hindenburg down to the water. So that whole kind of category has been designed specifically for what we're trying to go do right now, which is that exploration of new areas on the kite foil. Check it out.